Exploring the terrain, hills, valleys, and plateaus. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey. We're not just learning English, but we're using English to describe the natural world around us. Specifically, we'll be focusing on 3 geographical features: hills, valleys, and plateaus. First, let's start with hills. Now, what is a hill? A hill is a piece of land that rises higher than everything around it. It's similar to a mountain, but it's not as steep or as high. In conversational English, we often use phrases like rolling hills to describe a series of small hills that cover a landscape, like waves on the ocean but made of grass or rock instead of water. Remember, a hill is higher than the surrounding land but not as steep or high as a mountain. Next, we're diving into valleys. A valley is an area of low land between hills or mountains. Often, you'll find rivers flowing through valleys as water naturally moves towards the lowest point. English speakers often use terms like lush valley or river valley to emphasize the rich vegetation or the presence of a river. So, the important part to remember is that a valley is a low area of land between hills or mountains, often with a river. Finally, we're climbing onto plateaus. A plateau is a flat or gently sloping elevated area. It has been formed over millions of years due to various geological processes. They're unique because they stand out in contrast to the landscape around them. Imagine a flat table in a room full of chairs. English speakers often use terms like high plateau or rocky plateau to describe their altitude or the nature of their surface. Here's your key takeaway. A plateau is a flat or gently sloping elevated area, often standing out from the surrounding landscape. And that wraps up our terrain exploration. We've learned about hills, valleys, and plateaus and how to describe them in English. It's fascinating to see how our language helps us portray the world around us, isn't it? Keep practicing these terms and soon, you'll be describing landscapes like a pro. Remember, the journey of language learning is as exciting as exploring new terrains. So, keep exploring and keep learning. Until next time, happy language adventuring!